Hi! So I want to make a video talking about what is in Shakeology and why I drink it every single day. So I'll just start this off by saying I was the most hesitant and apprehensive person to probably try Shakeology. Being a personal trainer, I was very set in my way of I just like to have my protein every day and I don't really want to add this meal replacement thing to my diet. Um, I thought that it was just another kind of marketing gimmick type thing and decided that I'm open to new things. All of these people are having great experiences from it, and the adjectives that they're using to describe how they feel are vastly different than how I'm feeling from just drinking a protein shake. So I was a little curious because I'd honestly not really tried meal replacement shakes other than the lean shake from GNC, which taste and consistency wise I wasn't a big fan of, and calorie wise it was pretty high and expensive. So just breaking down Shakeology really quickly. So you'll probably hear that this has over 70 plus superfoods, and you're probably wondering what superfoods are. So I'm going to get to that in a second. But what makes Shakeology so awesome and why it's not a protein shake is because it only has 16 grams of protein per serving. With that said, it's only 140 calories for a serving, and that's a meal. Why it is only 140 calories yet considered a meal is because of the carb to fiber ratio there. The FDA suggests that you have about 1 gram of fiber for every 20 grams of carbs. In Shakeology, in both the whey and vegan options, there's actually 5 grams of fiber per 18 grams of carbs. So that's pretty awesome. What does that mean? That means dietary fiber is actually insoluble fiber, so your body can't digest it and break it down. So it pretty much just stays in your system for a long period of time, and that's the whole idea why people suggest eating fiber, because it helps to keep you fuller for longer, because your body has to take a lot longer to actually digest that. So I'm going to start off by talking about the price of Shakeology. A lot of people steer away from it just because it is $130 or $110 depending on how you order that. But we're not claiming to be the cheapest shake out there by any means. What we are claiming to be, though, is that this is the healthiest meal of your day, and that is how Shakeology is marketed. What you're getting in one scoop of Shakeology is pretty much equivalent to about $400 worth if you had gone to a grocery store. And with that said, there's no grocery store in the United States that you're going to be able to find these ingredients on a shelf. These are ingredients that the creators of Shakeology, it's about 3 different people, have traveled all around the world, have real natural farms growing these ingredients so that they are free of pesticides, growth hormones, any like steroids. What was the other thing I had written? Like genetically modified ingredients and things like that, just to keep it at the heart of what it's supposed to be. So Shakeology has a mixture of, it has vitamins, minerals, phytonutrients, antioxidants, adaptogens, it has protein, and a little bit about those. So it has more than 50% of all of the daily vitamins that you should be having in one single meal. I promise you, as healthy and awesome as eggs and maybe a whole grain waffle are, you are not getting those health benefits out of those. It has minerals, it has calcium, it has iron, it has magnesium, it has zinc, all of those things so that your organs are functioning properly, so that your body is able to digest what you're eating, that your metabolism is staying steady, that your blood sugar does not spike so you don't have cravings. It has phytonutrients like chlorella and probably going to butcher this one, but ashwagandha. And phytonutrients, just to kind of go off a little bit about that, are basically just scientifically proven to help with your digestion and just with health benefits. They're mostly found in plants. What's a shame, though, today is that most of our plants, or our vegetables and fruits and produce in the United States, are not organic. Meaning that they are not free of pesticides and all these added hormones to make them bigger, but not better, just bigger. And with that, those pesticides and all the stuff that they're spraying on them just to make them look better actually takes away the vitamins and minerals in them. So for all the people out there that say, well, I make my own smoothie at home, First off, I'm going to say I used to as well, and I'm telling you I saved no money by doing that. Between buying spinach that ended up being wasted at the end of the week, the fruit that I didn't eat that got wasted by the end of the week, this packet, I rip it open, I toss it into a container, put some ice, milk, blend it up, and go. So it has antioxidants. You've probably heard stuff about acai, goji berries. Again, if you were to purchase something like that in a store by itself, goji berries alone are about $17.99 for a bag. Okay, you get that in just one scoop of Shakeology. Antioxidants also, a little confusing, but they help to prevent the oxidation of other molecules in your body. Basically, by breathing, we're allowing these free radicals to come in that are pretty much fighting the antioxidants in our body. And while our body is great at producing them on their own, it's not enough to battle the free radicals that are floating around that oftentimes cause illnesses and diseases. So the whole idea there is to get those antioxidants from your fruits and vegetables. But like I just said, it's really hard to these days because of all the shit that we're putting on these produce that our bodies are not able to digest, which ultimately means we're not absorbing those minerals, we're not absorbing those vitamins, and just any of the health benefit that those fruits and vegetables would have naturally had. It has adaptogens, so maca, it's a super ancient protein blend. It's really awesome if you've ever had it. I just love the taste and consistency of it, which I can taste and tell in Shakeology, so I love that. What is really cool too, going back to the adaptogens in the maca powder, is that in Shakeology has an equal balance of all omega-3s. So omega-3, 6, and 9. You're hard-pressed to find all three of those in anything. Those are actually healthy fats that help to increase your metabolism, that help to just keep your digestive system going, your body working as it should. You can find them in very few oils. With that said, oils are high in calories, they're high in fat content, but you're still getting all three of those omegas in one scoop of your Shakeology for 140 calories. I've had every protein powder. I was a trainer, so I've tried samples of not hundreds of brands, but like over 20 different brands of protein. Don't get me wrong, they taste good. I'm not arguing that they don't taste good. What I'm sitting here saying to you is that for so long I thought that I was just building muscle and making gains by drinking protein, and that stuff definitely does help, but I wanted so much more out of something that I was spending $70 to $80 on, and decided that I'm going to spend an extra $30 on buying something that is a whole meal. My protein shake's not a meal. My protein shake, I'm hungry within an hour, unless you're loading it with bananas and peanut butter and all this other stuff to make it a 500-calorie shake. I don't want to do that. The whole idea behind here is to, get all of those all those nutrients, those minerals, those antioxidants, the phytonutrients, without sacrificing your waistline. So I hope that this video helped a little bit. Please ask some questions. I know that some of the words might have been like, woo, I have no idea what you just said. But at the end of the day, what I can tell you is I was on a probiotic. I was on a digestive enzyme pill because I bloat very easily. I have a hard time digesting raw fruits and vegetables. And that pill was about $47 every 3 weeks. I would hands down rather drink my digestive enzymes in a chocolate peanut butter shake than have it in a kind of stinky pill. And just the energy that you have, it's just really awesome. I just, it can't be bought in a store for a reason, because it is so much better than just something that you should just be able to grab off of a shelf. Anything that it would be placed next to is just not comparable by any means. And just the fact that you have thousands of doctors that support this, I think in itself just goes to show that it's a great product. I have a registered dietitian actually on my coaching team right now, and she stands by this completely. Her only complaint, I guess you would say, is she wishes that the protein content were a little bit higher than 16 grams. To me, I wish it were about 18 to 20, but if that's all I'm complaining about, I think that that's saying something. So I hope that this helped, and please message me below if you're interested in even trying just a sample, or if you'd like to get a bag for yourself. Have a great day.